What's up guys, BrunsNick's back and I have a comparison video for you. Today I'll be comparing the DV8 Trouble Maker versus the Columbia 300 Explosion. Now these two symmetrical balls feature low RG cores with medium differentials and hybrid cover stocks. So I'm going to get these out on the lanes, see what they do. But first, please subscribe to my channel. Now, let's see what these balls actually do. All right, it's comparison time. We got the DV8 Trouble Maker versus the Columbia 300 Explosion. Both mid-range balls, low RGs, medium differentials, and similar surfaces. Now these balls have a little bit of lane shine on them from the last reviews that I've been doing, but we're gonna get these on the lanes, see what they do from different zones, how they compare. Just whatever we see is whatever we see. So let's get started. We'll start with the Trouble Maker. Start it out. And then we'll go to Columbia Explosion after this. I don't think there's much of a surprise there. As we saw in the Trouble Maker video, which I'll put up on the screen right here, big, strong, symmetrical, really rolly. Definitely liked it when I moved in, sent pins all over the place. All right, now both layouts on these are the same. Went 4.5-inch pin with 20-degree VAL, puts the pin up. Just how I like it. All right, same spot with the Explosion. All right, both are equally, I would say, not as great from out. And I think we pretty much saw that from before. With the cover stocks being, 500, 2000, that's not a shiny ball. Wants to dig in and hook. So let's get in and start seeing what these two balls can do side by side. I'm moving 5. It probably is not enough, but we'll try it. Okay. Didn't really grab it at the bottom. I think it's subconscious, but that's okay. Try to throw it the same with the Trouble Maker from that same spot. See what it does. I don't have the benefit of bright logos really on the Trouble Maker to see that kind of difference. All right. See what we got. That's pretty much the same. That almost stood back up. That would have been nasty, 4-6 there. Not sure what pin that was. Okay, side by side. One went high flush, one went 4-pin. Not a whole lot of difference there between those two hits. I mean, we're talking fractions of an inch. So, let's move it in some more. Let's go another 5. We'll start with the Trouble Maker this time. We're now 10 left of where we started. This is where I think we'll really start to see any kind of nuanced differences between these two. Great continuation. Got it a little wide, so we'll try to do the same thing with the Explosion ball. But this Trouble Maker is making some waves. There's been a whole series from DV8 on this ball, educating on what that ball does, all the technology behind the core, and how all the numbers after drilling for people that only drill 2 fingers can see the most change in that ball performance. All right, on the Explosion, same spot, try to send it wide. Okay, has anybody seen any differences so far? Put those up side by side so you can see them there. I think there is small differences there. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let's move another 5 and see. All right, we're 15 left. with the explosion now to start. It's in the oil. Okay. We'll try to throw that same exact shot with Trouble Maker. Try to keep it in the oil. See what it does. And that ball picked up a little bit of oil. Wasn't crazy. Got a couple games on these lanes now after filming a couple reviews. All right. Trouble Maker, 15 left. Try to ride the oil line, see what happens. So far right now, I'm seeing the Trouble Maker just a bit more continuous down lane. That's all I'm seeing. But the explosion 2-pin and the Trouble Maker did not. We're moving 5 more. Really opening it up here. I'm going to slow it down some too. That's really in the oil. Wow, okay. Came off it pretty hard. It's good to see. So let's try explosion there. Let's try to ride that oil line. Very nice. Thought that was pretty fair. Once again, I might have grabbed that one just a pinch more. But let's see the replay. You see it in slow-mo. You can see the way the ball went through the pins. Explosion did strike. Didn't quite go through the pins the same way. I don't think it's as strong as off the spot. I'm going to try this zone one more time, one shot with each ball. A little wide, way wide. Okay. All right, this will be the true test. Let's throw Trouble Maker one more time. Let's send it out wide. Let's bank it off the friction, see what it does. It goes through the pins. See which one does it a little bit better. Waiting on my ball. Waiting on my ball. Here it comes. All right. Last shot, Trouble Maker. We're 20 left of where we began. Send it to the dry, see what it does. Went through it a little better. I thought those were pretty fair. Let's look at the comparison there. Look at them at slow speed. That's what I'm seeing. Trouble Maker from DV8 with the new Dualistic Core, which is made specifically for two-handers, but I'm not. We've seen a lot of success already for people with one hand, versus the Columbia 300 Explosion with the Resurgence Core. Both very good benchmark balls, very strong mid-range performance, hybrid cover stock, similar surfaces. If you like this review, please give me a subscribe. Look for more videos soon.